Okay, hello everybody. We're just waiting for Pamela. She just got a quick phone call. But welcome to the dynamic duo, Amanda and Pamela. This is our Friday night Oracle card reading, and this is my first time going live on YouTube. Usually I let Pamela do everything, but today I am learning something new, so it's really cool. So Pamela and I were talking earlier, and we wanted to have reading from the collective on how to prepare for 12/21. So it's coming up on Monday. And what do we need to do? What do we need to know? How do we prepare for that? And so that is what we're going to be talking about today. And I'm going to be getting some oracle cards. Ooh. Ooh, I'm already yawning, so we're already processing some of these emotions. Now, I don't know if you guys have been tired. I've been tired since last week with all the energies that are going on. I've been really tired. It's been really hard for me to do anything extra, even though I've been forcing myself to do it. It's been really tough and very challenging. So while we're waiting for Pamela, I will just pick out some cards, and then she'll hop back on and join us in just a minute. So we're going to get the Archangel Power Tarot cards. It's going to be the first deck. And then we're going to do the Dragon cards. And are we going to have any more? Yes, we're going to have more. Okay. We're going to have the Archangel Animal Oracle cards. Any more? Yes. Start over. Okay. Okay. This is the secret language of color cards. Okay, anything else? Nope. Okay, so that's it. That is what we are doing. Clear my space a little bit around here. Okay, so we will do the angel cards here. Whoa.
We're already yawning. Hi. What are we doing?
I know. Well, that's what we're doing. We're yawning. That's it. That's all we're doing.
I'm sorry, guys. That was my heart calling me, and he doesn't usually call when he knows I'm recording, so I figured it was important, and it was. So.
Okay, cool. So we're going to have 4 decks of cards tonight. This one's the Archangel Power cards. Okay. And then we have your favorite dragon cards. Cool. And then we have the Archangel Animal. And then we have a new one. Well, it's not new to me, but it's just new to what we usually do, is the secret language of color cards. And I really like this one. It's really good for healing and for visualization. So those are the ones. Now, I just asked how many cards we need of these Archangel Power cards, and we need 7. So, Jimmy, lots of messages with that. Lots of messages. And did I tell you that my phone hasn't been working again?
Yes.
I keep saying I need a new phone, but I keep prolonging it because I'm just like, I don't know when I really want to, get my new phone. I thought they were going to have some really great deals, but I haven't found any that I thought were that special. So
maybe after next week you won't need one.
Exactly. Maybe I won't.
Just tell them, communicate telepathically.
No, because then I begin messages all day long from people.
No, you can turn it off.
I'm like, sorry, I'm busy. Hold, please.
I used to watch a psychic. I used to watch a psychic. I can't remember her name. I think it was Lisa. But she had this really cool little hat. And whenever she had that hat on, that was her signal to the spirits that they were not to bother her. She would not respond to them.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, let's hope we can get through this card reading without having to yawn the whole time.
right?
So when I was, a couple cards jumped out, so we have 8 instead of 7. So
Okay.
the first
And
one
we told them we're reading to see what we need for the.
Yep, for 1221, which is the solar flare, the Great Awakening, the Twin
Winter
Flame
solstice.
Portal, Winter Solstice. There's so many different names that we have for this event. This happening on Monday. So, okay, sorry, my eye is starting to water. So the first card we have here is the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. And how cool is that?
Yeah. Perfect timing, right?
Right. Perfect timing. So this one says the answers you seek are within you. They cannot be found through the intellect, but instead are a product of your deepest feelings. Emotional situations provide great insight right now. Intuition and psychic messages should be treated seriously and with great respect, as they can be relied upon with confidence. Your dreams at night may also hold keys to understanding what actions to take next.
Okay, this is a huge energy shift because, as you know, if I start coughing and all that stuff, it's huge.
And I just did release a huge yawn. So it says there may be aspects of your situation that you're unaware of, but Archangel Haniel can provide you with the enlightenment and the answers you're searching for. This is not the time of action, but reflection and meditation. Have faith that events will unfold perfectly and that you will know when to move forward. Remain patient and be at peace, knowing that your inner guidance will not fail you. Now, what is really special about this card? There's additional meanings of this card. The additional meanings of this card is the power of the subconscious, the willingness to forgive. I think we should always forgive. Spiritual awakening.
Right.
Okay. Patience. Oh gosh. The mystery and awe of the universe, keeping the confidences of others. So that is phenomenal. That was our very first card. So that's awesome.
Right. Because if you think about it, I mean, like, especially the spiritual awakening, because this is going to be a time for a lot of people that they're going to be waking up, or they're going to be, maybe they're woken, but not to fullness.
Yeah.
Right. And so there might be some, like their chakras could all of a sudden start hitting, especially the third eye chakra, the crown chakra, all of those things that can help with that connection. Mm-hmm. So if people start feeling things or start seeing things, the thing is to just, like Amanda said, being patient and just allowing things to happen, right? Don't shut it down, but allow it.
All right. So our next card here is a beautiful card. It's the Ace of Ariel. It says, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. A change in job or promotion. So look at that. Maybe a little bit of the Nasara that we've been hearing about for so long.
Right. That would be cool.
Oh, I'm so excited for that. So it's your lucky day. Money, time, and other resources flow your way. Your planned new businesses or career choice will be very successful, and your ability to manifest your dreams is extremely powerful. You may meet someone soon who can open doors for you. Laying down long-term financial plans is also wise at this time. Land or home purchases are very possible right now. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm trying to manifest a house, a bigger house, because where I live now is so tiny and I need something really, really
okay,
big.
So I'm going to stop you.
Yes. I know.
You're not trying to.
I am manifesting a new house, a big one. Okay, so additional meanings of this card is a very lucrative idea, a change in job or promotion, a helping hand, and bright perspectives. So that sounds really good.
Yes.
All right, now Ariel doesn't want to leave us yet because she has another card for us, the 5 of Ariel. So you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies.
Right. And that's when we talk about thoughts become things.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
so people who are focusing on the negative, the fear.
Right. And so people that are like going into 1221, if they're focusing on that fear and focusing on, they're going to manifest more of that. And we're trying to elevate, you know, for people to be happy, you know, and manifest their dreams.
Right. Happy and at peace.
Yes. Okay. So it says help is nearby. You don't have to go through your current challenges alone. Ask your angels and to make your options clear to you. There is no need to remain out of the cold emotionally or physically. If you're unwilling to accept help from others, ask yourself why. What is it that you feel is missing from your life? Is it material or something deeper like spirituality or love? Negative thoughts can create self-fulfilling prophecies that are totally unnecessary. Refocus your thoughts on what's possible in the situation. Oh, it says, and the situation turn around. So here's the thing. We have been bombarded with so much negativity from the mainstream media, from friends, from family, from people that, acquaintances that maybe we don't share the same views on things. And it's saying like, don't focus on that negative, really focus on that positive timeline that you want to, and the more you're focusing on it, then we raise our vibration and we can turn the situation around.
And I think the other thing to take into mind and remember is to be loving with those people and realize that they're not being intentionally being mean. Mm-hmm. They actually believe whatever there's, you know, unfortunately that's what they believe. And so we can be gentle with them. Mm-hmm. And, you know, like I told you guys earlier, we were at my heart's mom's last night. We had to stay there because I had an early appointment. And she's, you know, her and I, our views are like totally opposite. I'll listen to hers. I'll comment on mine, but I'm not going to push them on her. And I'm not going to, and I let her know and know, you know, hesitancy. Yeah, no, I don't believe that. Mm-hmm. Or I don't accept that. So I'm not telling her she's wrong.
Right.
I'm just saying that's not my belief system. And so sometimes it's not worth getting, don't get caught up in arguing about something. Yeah. I guess that just perpetuates the negativity, that conflict of energy. Mm-hmm. And we don't want to do that. We want to support the positive, the collaboration energy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so sometimes it's just about saying, you know, this is what, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And being okay, not judgmental, right? Because that's the energy you want.
Yeah. And it's funny because the next card is the Page of Ariel. So we got 3 in a row of Ariel. Reliable, clever, educated, balanced. So it says, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. It's time to get to work.
Oh.
She's in the library.
Okay, so let's think about this. We're talking about the new, right? New openings, the 21st, that portal opening. And we've talked about how transcending to that 5th dimension, there's going to be some new things we're going to have to learn.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. You know, protocols, manners, for lack of a better word. Right? Because if we pick up where you can read someone's mind, then you're going to need to know when not to do that.
Well, no, I'm just thinking too, if you look at the card, it says balance and educated. What if they're talking about balancing our Akashic records? You know?
Yeah, that could be.
Our highest and best timeline. Maybe we've made it that far. It's, you know?
There's all these possibilities.
So it says the situation, as an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Educational interests should be pursued and scholarships are likely. Advice you can count on and solid solutions to your concerns will be offered. You may adopt a new interest or passion. Time to get to work. So people, a youth who loves to learn and enjoys academic challenges. Someone who is happy to be alive and can see endless possibilities. Reliable, clever, insightful, balanced. So additional meanings of this card could be getting more education or training, ending procrastination, or pursuing a new challenge. Very nice. I like that.
Definitely.
As things happen on the 21st, I mean, we could be embarking on some new knowledge that we didn't have prior, that we just had no idea. Maybe we were going to get some divine downloads.
Right. That's what I was thinking too, the downloads, because it's like all of a sudden you're going to get, because we all know we've been going through a lot of downloads and activation and stuff over the last few months.
I'm only laughing, Pamela, not at you. I'm laughing at the cards because we got the Queen of Ariel. So it says, mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. And she is really beautiful. She's kind of in the background, and there's a gal in front with her beautiful gold dress, her royal dress. She looks like she's ready for anything.
Very cool.
Okay, the Queen. Okay, so the Queen, nurture yourself. And we were just talking about that, nurturing ourselves and our other broadcasts right before this video. Taking care of yourself during this time because we're getting tired. So nurture yourself and those you love. There is a need for quality time with the people you care about the most. Practical and wise advice should be freely offered or accepted. You may see the truth clearly when those around you don't. You excel at taking care of others. And don't forget to take care of yourself. You have the gift of being able to make anything more beautiful. People, a person who is giving and generous. Someone who always knows the right thing to do and helps out happily. And an admirer of luxurious items, mature, practical, warm, and kind. The additional meaning of this card is the balance between function and beauty, a big heart, and talented gardener. So yeah, nurturing yourself, taking care of you and maybe people around you that may need help, that can't take care of themselves.
But again, it's like you said, you always want to put your own air mask on first.
Yes, that's true. Very true. Oh, okay. So we got the 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. I think we've all been kind of feeling like that lately.
Mm-hmm.
That we have a really big load. The weight of the world is on our shoulders. Okay. So it's important to live a balanced life. And that's what we were talking about before, having the female and masculine energies in balance. Your determination and sheer will to accomplish the task before you is very admirable, but it's taken a toll on you. Ask for help from others. Delegate responsibility to those who can do a good job. Reduce stress for the sake of protecting your health. Release feelings of guilt and remove unnecessary obligations from your schedule. Your current challenges may feel burdensome, but there's a great deal to learn from the situation. This is a time of growth that will make you stronger. Ask your angels and guides to place helpful people at your side. Hold on one second, Pamela.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So cool. Did I read all of that? Yeah. So asking your angels to help you when you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, so this next one is peace. Oh my gosh, I love it. So release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Like, how perfect is that?
And we've talked about that too, about just stepping back and not trying to control everything, right?
Yeah, yeah. And peace is on its way. They talk about 1,000 years of peace. And here we go. We got this. Get your shoes on, honey. Okay. So 13. The peace card heralds a time of great transformation for you. Yay, so exciting. It's a period of leaving behind the situations or experiences that no longer serve you, kind of what we're dealing with right now, right? You've outgrown this phase of your life and are ready to move forward. This time has come for new adventures that will enrich your purpose and allow you to evolve like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly.
Yes.
Often when this card is drawn, the time of change is expected. It may come with a sense of great relief or perhaps feelings of sadness. Archangel Azrael opens his arms to you with love and compassion and will help you during this period of transition. Take time to experience any emotions you have with grace and love. So, the additional meanings of this card is embrace the new dawn, release the past, and let go and let God. You know, this card comes at a really good time because this is Archangel Azrael is a wonderful and extremely elegant angel who helps those who are experiencing a loss. And as we transition, there may be some losses that we might have. So when you call upon Azrael, it is as though two big loving arms from heaven have wrapped around you, providing comfort and support. Solicit Archangel Azrael's aid when you need to let go of a situation or a part of your life that no longer serves you. Awesome. All right. So here's the last card from the angels. King of Raphael, warm, generous, honorable, and refined. And it says, and then we got the king. This is awesome. Okay, it says, yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions.
Cool.
All right, so King of Raphael. Situation, yes, it is safe to trust. You have the ability to accomplish great things at this time. Indulge any longing you may have to create art or music. Lend a hand to those around you who need assistance. Expect to meet someone, excuse me, you can really trust who is driven by the heart. Wise and heartfelt advice really makes a difference. People, a warm and generous person who understands human nature. Someone who takes romantic relationships and close relationships very seriously. A humanitarian, honorable, refined, chivalrous, highly regarded. So another other meanings of this card is a patron of art, a peacemaker, a father or father figure, an interest in the healing arts. And I think it's a really wonderful card to end our
yeah.
That one kind of snuck in there at the last minute. So,
but like we know, everything's as it should be, right?
Yeah.
And that was just out of one deck.
Yeah, and it says just have faith and trust. Trust that all is going to be well. Trust that everything's going to be going the way it should be. And I know we've been hearing so much of the doom and the gloom, and I don't want to focus on that. I don't want to hear those messages of that. All right, so these dragon cards are next. How many dragon cards? Okay, just one dragon card. Excuse me. You know, I'm always yawning when the energy is moving.
Yep. Well, I would text you. Not just yawning, but coughing earlier a while ago. So
yeah,
a lot of energy.
All right, so thank you, dragons, for letting us know what we need to know now. We thank you so much. Lots of dragons are here to offer us help. 2 popped out, so let's see. Okay. All right, so the first one is the rainbow dragon. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at this one.
Like the crystal path, right?
Yeah, look at that. So cool. Rainbow dragon. So now I don't know where the rainbow dragon is. Let's see. Rainbow. Is that 7th dimension?
I think so. No, he's actually 5th.
Oh, really?
Yep.
5th dimension?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So this is about the rainbow dragon. So a rainbow in the sky is a cosmic gift. If your heart leaps with joy and gratitude when we see one, the universe opens new doors for us. Glorious rainbow dragons carry the same promise. When they come to us, a multicolored mystical flame ignites within us. This automatically attracts something of significance from the universe towards us. In addition, rainbow dragons will take us to the mystical pot of gold that is said to await us at the end of the rainbow. This golden gift is our own ancient wisdom, which has been waiting for us to rediscover it. With it, we know how to take advantage and use it for the highest good of all. We become a wise one. I don't know how to say it. A mage is M-A-G-E.
Mage, yeah.
Mage. Okay. And the rainbow dragons open the petals of our crown to connect us with the universal knowledge. And as we use this knowledge wisely, more comes to us. I mean, these cards, like, you can't make this stuff up. It's just everything that is happening in divine timing. So
excuse me. The other thing is 5th dimensional dragons, their whole purpose is to help us to transcend into the 5th dimension and into the new age.
Well, awesome. So we have a little guidance to this. It says this card of hope, prayers, expectation, and gratitude. Look for opportunities. Expect miracles. We've been saying that. When new openings occur, seize them. Sometimes you may hardly dare to believe that good fortune has sought you out. So make sure you accept it. Consciously and unconsciously. Do not let it rip away. Remember to thank the rainbow dragon who has come to you for opening new doors for you. Ride the currents of life this dragon has brought you and enjoy everything that comes your way. A rainbow dragon may feel like an illusion, but it is very real. If you catch the flash of rainbow colors out of the corner of your eye, it is your rainbow dragon reminding you that it's time for a new life. That the time for a new life is now. Trust that is happening for you. And I have seen that out of the corner of my eye.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I would be interested to see if any of our viewers has also seen that. That's amazing.
Or the whole, you think you saw something, but you're not sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly. All right. So this is the next one is the air dragon. And it said it helps you rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly, bring inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. This is wonderful. I hope everybody's reading between the lines here. If you are, write us in the comments. All right, so fourth dimensional air dragons are blue, the color of sky, and they fly lightly around us. Air is the element of communication, and these dragons help us to speak our truth. They also encourage us to breathe properly so that we inhale as much source energy as possible. When air dragons puff their energy over a person or situation, they bring new hope and opportunity. We can call on them to excel over situations to enable resolutions to be taken for our highest good. In their energy field, they carry the light of higher possibilities for the planet. Oh my goodness. Thank you, air dragons and rainbow dragons, for being here with us. So the guidance says air dragons suggest you take things lightly. So choosing this card indicates that you should relax, look at part of your life from a higher perspective. Air dragons also inspire you to communicate honestly, but lovingly, in a way that calms and soothes everyone around you and promotes good outcomes. Honest communication will bring pure white light into your aura. And when this happens, everyone will trust and respect you. Blue air dragons are supporting you as you rise above your challenges. They will help you to say the most tactful or inspirational words and assist you to stand in your power with integrity. I love that. I love that so much just right now. Breathe blue and white light into your heart center. And as air dragon appear in front of you, breathe the light over it. In this way, you are energizing and motivating it so it will always be connected to you. It is the time you decide on your next step. So be clear about what you really want. Your air dragon will accompany you as you fly towards your chosen destiny. We all chose this, right?
Right. Well, and it's so cool because fourth dimensional, because it's a fourth dimensional dragon, fourth dimensional dragons are also really good at being able to get rid of obstacles, and they get rid of the dark or negative energy that even the angels can't reach.
Okay.
So they blow that totally out of the water and just fill us with light and raise our vibration. So that's just like, yes.
Yes, thank you. Now, this next card is Archangel Animal cards. We only need one, but I am so excited to find out what animal is coming to help us. What animal is coming to the rescue? One. Well, that's true too. Sometimes we have a couple pop out. So let's see.
So see what our spirit guides and the universe is guiding us with today.
And I've been getting goosebumps. I mean, up my arms and down my legs just now. So I don't know what that's all about, but
energy.
Energy's moving. Excuse me.
And I would encourage everybody. I know we talked about doing like the juice detoxing, but also if you're not able to do that, even doing water and putting lemon juice in it will help you alkaline. So if your body's not in a good alkaline state, putting lemon juice into your water and drinking, will help bring up that alkaline for your body as well. Anything that's going to help you detox and clear, right?
Yes. So let's see if this is the one we need. Okay. This is the one that popped on out. Let's see what it is. Okay, so it's the cow upside down. So we just have to pay full attention. Give with unconditional love and grace. What did I just say in our other podcast, YouTube video, whatever you want to call it? Archangel Raphael and Mary. And you know what else? It looks like these two little cows could be twin flames that are coming up. Twin flames. There's double of them there. The female energy and the masculine energy, and being in balance between the two. And the twin flame energies, it's to spark within us our unconditional love that we have for ourselves.
Right.
Yeah. So cows originate from Lakume, the ascended aspect of Sirius. As fifth dimensional beings, they spread the unconditional love and divine feminine light of gold ray of Christ. While cows are warm, benevolent, I can never say it.
Benevolent.
Okay, well, I'll let you say it. And nurturing. Their partners, the bull, are strong and protective. Together, they offer a perfect balance of grounded feminine and masculine energy, just what I was saying. Cows, with their motherly, giving characters, have for eons graciously offer us their milk, which was originally in the golden era of Atlantis, perfectly calibrated to nourish us. Since then, many humans have eaten beef or taken milk without permission or appreciation. Although we have not always looked after them with respect, cows continue to serve us in the expectation that we will treat them with love and gratitude as we raise our frequency in the approach to the new golden age. And we're just talking about that too, the new golden age. So guidance for this card. When you receive this card, you were asked to tune in to the comfortable, motherly, nurturing, and stable aspect of your nature, and balance it with the strong protective energy that is part of you. Your guidance is to center yourself and come into balance. Make sure you are grounded at all times. Examine your life and see how you can develop your feminine, giving, caring, and benevolent characteristics in a sensible, stable, and earthed way. Then stand in your power and demonstrate that you can be true to yourself. Recognize that you are truly lovable no matter how others treat you. Know that you are a unique and special being and have compassion for those who have less understanding than you do, which is perfect because what we were just talking about before, and how some people ruffle our feathers, they don't understand, and we're just to show compassion because they just don't have as much understanding. And like the other card said, that when the air dragon, how we look at things from a different perspective, like high above a higher perspective, because we can kind of see things spiritually when other people can't. That's beautiful cards, beautiful message. We have one last card to
the colored ones to see how it all wraps everything together.
Yeah. And it says just the one. So let's see what it is. And these cards are so beautiful. I actually got these cards so many years ago. And the church that we were going to, each Sunday they'd have different speakers and different singers and different healers, and they'd all come in and they would talk to us. And this was one of the gals that I met, and this is these cards. So I actually just opened it less than a year ago. I had it in the package this whole entire time. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to dig into those and see what those are all about. All right. So, this is the Ina Sigal. She also is the best-selling author of The Secret Language of Your Body. So she's the creator of Visionary Intuitive Healing. So this is the essential guide to health and wellness. So she just kind of she's really phenomenal on colors and what they're good for. So we just thank her for her knowledge, and we are going to figure out what card that the collective needs. What color card does the collective need? Okay, so we picked out two here. All right, so the first one is violet. Now, okay, this is create a balanced life. It's been our theme through this whole thing.
Can't imagine why.
So I wish I had like a little thing that I could like put them on so you guys can see them as I'm reading. So violet. So number 38. Okay. Violet can help to regenerate your nervous system. It assists with healing insomnia, mental disorder, physical illness, and injury affecting the eyes and the brain. Violet is especially helpful with treating epilepsy. It also aids in balancing energy and reprogramming cells. Violet activates intuition, opens creativity, and it increases the psychic senses. This color can assist to release karma and regain freedom from issues that have affected you in the past. Create balance and receive blessings into your life from the Violet gift box. So balance. Balance is, oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, wow. It's like,
yeah.
You
know. Balance. Balance is an important part of your life. It is the recognition that every challenge contains a blessing and every blessing contains a challenge. What we need to do is embrace the whole of life. Focus on any area of your life which seems out of balance. If there was something that you could learn from it, what would it be? Close your eyes and imagine the violet gift box floating towards you. When you come closer, unwrap it and receive the gift into your heart. Then allow the violet ray of light to penetrate into your body, relaxing and energizing it. As you let go of any fear, stress, or worry, and bring balance back into your life, say, Divine Intelligence, please allow me to create a balanced and harmonious life full of blessings and joy. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. You're never going to believe this.
What?
But I picked out 2 cards. I looked down. There's another one that I don't even know where it came from.
I told you, are you sure it was going to be just one?
I'm like, what in the heck? Okay, well, I had picked out 2, but this third one. All right. Well, anyways, this is the second one I saw. Peach. Inhale the breath of life. And look how pretty that one is.
I love the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Okay, so it's number 23 in the book. So, peach. Peach is a color that assists you with releasing stress and tension from your body. It softens all hardness and dissolves any density from your body, especially the lungs and chest area. Peach brings gentleness, kindness, and friendliness into your life. It opens you up to new possibilities and assists you to attract prosperity. Yay! Allow peach colored sparks to cleanse away any stuckness and rejuvenate your lungs. Well, this sounds pretty darn good. Prosperity, Nasara, the stuckness in your lungs, kind of that the CV that's out there.
Right. And we talked about how in our earlier call today about how part of that transition is making sure that you're getting enough oxygen.
Yeah.
Makes it, getting oxygenated. So this is clearing all that.
Yeah. So it says the breath of life. Rub your hands together and then move them slightly apart. Focus on the tingling energy that's moving through your hands. Now, imagine the color of peach coming out of your hands. Place your hands on your chest and allow the peach colored spark to penetrate into your chest and lungs, awakening any stuck energy and releasing stagnation. After a few minutes, hold your right hand over your chest, moving it around in a clockwise direction. Do this for 2 minutes while focusing on taking slow, deep breaths. As you breathe out, all the tension will be stuck in your lungs and all the tension which is stuck in your lungs and throat to release. When you breathe in, visualize vibrant healing peach rays, healing and regenerating your lungs. Now focus on what you love in your life already and what you would love to experience more of. Visualize receiving it into your life. Say, I am now able to fully embrace all the wonderful experiences my life has to offer with joy, ease, and love. All right, well, let's just do that together because I feel like I'm guided to do this. So we just want to rub our hands together. And then we're going to move them slightly apart. And we're just going to feel that tingling energy that's moving through our hands. Now we're going to imagine sparks of color, of the color peach coming out of our hands. So we're just imagining that color coming out of our hands.
As we yawn.
It's already healing. So then we're going to place our hands on our chest and allow that peach color spark to penetrate into our chest and lungs. It's awakening any stuck energy and releasing any stagnation. I actually feel like right in the center of my chest, which would be like my right lung, but on the very side of it, I feel a little pain. So something's stuck in there, so it's doing its job. I'm letting those peach color rays get in there and dissolve and disengage all of that. Whatever needs to come out, whatever no longer serving me is releasing right now. Oh, good. All right. So, and if you guys are at home, you can stop the video. You could do this for a few minutes. Everyone's going to have a different level of what might be stuck in their lungs. If
Well,
you've done a lot.
The other thing I'm getting is I can do a theta healing download for anybody who we can just download you with I know what it feels like to take in the breath of life and experience it, and that it's safe and it's possible. So if you guys want that, just type yes in our chat.
Yes.
And say yes out loud, and you'll get that download.
I'm saying yes. I want that download.
Ooh. This feels good.
Yeah. All right. So now what we want to do, it says hold your right hand above your chest, moving it in a clockwise direction. So I think that's this way. This is my clockwise, but it might be counterclockwise to you guys. So it says do this for 2 minutes while focusing on taking slow and deep breaths. So it says allow all the tension which is stuck in your lungs and throat to release. And while you breathe in, visualize vibrant healing, peach rays healing and generating your lungs. Now remember, we're doing this for us, and as you're doing this with us, we're all connected, we're all energy. So we're actually doing this for the collective. We're healing everybody's lungs.
And remember, when you breathe in, to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth.
So as we're healing on a collective level in this now moment. So how does it get any better than that? Breathing in those peach rays through your lungs. We are releasing so much. Let's do 2 more. Or one last one. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay.
I've yawned so much my eyes are watering.
Mine too. So now she suggests that we focus on what we love in our life already and what we would love to experience more of, and then visualize receiving that into our life. So if you love being at home with your family, having that nurturing relationship with your kids, knowing what they're eating, how they're behaving, um, how they're being treated, because at school we don't know how they're being treated. We just kind of, okay, it's school time, and sometimes it's not always the best situation for kids. So I love my kids being home. I know they're safe, I know they're secure, I know that they're eating well, and I know that they're mentally happy. Their mentality is happy because they're being loved on so much,
Right.
even though they're independent, right?
They're
They're
being,
very
but they're
independent.
being nurtured, and you don't have,
The,
you have
the,
no ideal of that when they're away in the schools.
yeah, and excuse me, that's something really big for somebody, because I'm hoping that out. It's shifting that. So what I would love to do is, I love having the kids at home, but if there is a chance for them to go back to school, I am envisioning a loving, nurturing, caring environment
Yes.
where all their needs are being met. Um, and now we'll say this one more time together. I am now able to fully embrace all the wonderful experiences my life has to offer with joy, ease, and glory. So I'll say it again, this time slow. I am now able to fully embrace all the wonderful experiences my life has to offer with joy, ease, and love.
Whew.
Oh gosh. Okay, everybody needed that. So perfect. Now, this last one that snuck itself in, which literally I have no idea where it even came from, but it's aqua. So experience peace and calm. How many of us need this right now?
Mm.
This is also our third card of peace, at least, right?
Yeah.
I think so. So this one's number 4, and aqua. And aqua is one of my favorite colors. Anytime I do a meditation and I'm looking at my aura, it's always this color of aqua. Maybe a little lighter, but it's illuminating. So, all right. So aqua creates a sense of serenity, tranquility, and peace by assisting you to soothe your mind and calm your nerves. It is a great color to work with in meditation when you would like to experience inner stillness. It's also the color of patience, faith, acceptance, and coolness. Aqua assists you to dissolve your fears and to increase your confidence and belief in yourself. That's really good for right now, because we need to have a sense of peace and calmness and serenity and tranquility, that the decisions that we make for ourselves and our family, that we can do that, and with confidence and belief that we're making the right decisions. So calm your nervous system and soothe your mind by immersing yourself with aqua rays of light. Peace. Spend some time relaxing and focusing on your inner stillness. Imagine beautiful rays of aqua light moving through your nervous system, calming, purifying, and creating a sense of peace. Say, Divine Spirit, infuse me with healing aqua light. Calm my nerves and allow me to experience a sense of peace and tranquility. So I'll say that again, this time slower. Divine Spirit, infuse me with healing aqua light. Calm my nerves and allow me to experience a sense of peace and tranquility. I know when I'm very peaceful when I'm near water. So that's what this is. You can see the water in the card.
Yeah.
And
just think of the flow and the
yeah,
being part of that flow and part of that ice.
yeah. So we were supposed to have one card, but the peach and the aqua jumped out at us. So we needed all these colors.
Cool.
Yeah.
Colors of the rainbow.
Colors of the. So how was that reading for the collective today? It was really good.
Yeah. That's a lot of cards, but it's just like they all work together. And that's what's always so amazing is like we never know when we start these calls where they're going to go.
Nope.
And
Never.
the cards, what cards we're going to be doing with, and then how many we're doing. And then we'll get to one number, and then we get more than what we had thought. But they always work together. And like this time we were, what, 3 different decks? And all the cards still work together, And you can't plan that out. You'd have to really,
Right. So I do have one more I have to pull because I was just prompted to ask if we have one divine message. So that was for the collective, but this is actually a divine message that I need. It's kind of a call to action. So I think there's just one that we need to get, and these are from the Starseed Oracle cards. So let's see what's in these cards and what is our divine message. Just thank you for our divine message for today. What is our divine message? I think with these ones, they're still, I'm going to do it this way. These ones kind of stick to like 5 at a time, so it's harder. Okay, now I have 2. One jumped out at me. And this is the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Get ready. 12/21 is coming up.
Yep.
All right, so let's read that. The blue flame. Okay. This card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions or having experiences that are out of the ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings are taught to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening on and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it's much messier and much difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, even when it is spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate. And awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. Starseed activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. So we'll do this for the collective. So I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right in front of me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. I can feel that vibrating my entire body.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the other one that popped out. We, the Hathors, and I think we've had this one before, if I remember correctly. Deep love, mother's milk, and birth as a portal. So we're talking about the birth of the portal.
Right, which we know is happening on the 21st.
Right. Okay, so It was like a rebirth. So birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. I just had a thought that I have to write down real quick. Okay, gotta muscle test that. So this is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to behold and to be held. You are being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container, that you're more held than you could possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. So the star seed activation, we're going to place this card on our heart and whisper the following. I allow the deep love of the cosmic mother to wash over me. I'm loved. I'm held. And with that, I feel a sense of peace and calmness and a beautiful way to end our Friday night Oracle card reading. We forgot to mention in our last live that the plan is that we won't be meeting for the next 2 weeks because of the holidays. But if we do get a divine download for us to do a live, then we most definitely will. But right now we don't have anything on the agenda. And we didn't want to interview anybody just because it's so close to the holidays and so close to the winter solstice. We just thought a lot of people would just be wanting to stay home with their families, really nurturing themselves, doing a lot of self-care, a lot of detoxing. And we don't want to get in the way of any last minute awakenings that are going to be happening. So we all wish you the very, very best for the end of 2020. And we cannot wait to see what happens in 2021. And this is a time to manifest and to jump the timeline to that 5D experience. And we love you unconditionally. We thank you so much. And we thank you for being here.
Bye, guys. So you have to go